The sun cracks the horizon, painting the Himalayan peaks in orange and pink. As the first rays of light spill across the snow-capped summits, the world below slowly awakens, bathed in a gentle golden glow. The air is crisp and thin, carrying the promise of a new day in these ancient mountains. In the shadowed valleys of central Nepal, a unique energy stirs. Mist clings to the slopes, swirling in the cool morning breeze, as if the mountains themselves are breathing. Life here moves to the rhythm of the land, and every dawn brings with it a sense of anticipation. Today, the Gurung men prepare for a tradition as old as the mountains, the mad honey hunt. With practiced hands, they gather their tools, their faces set with determination and quiet pride. This ritual is woven into the fabric of their culture, passed down through generations. This is survival at its rawest, a day of risk and reward. The stakes are high, and every decision could mean the difference between success and disaster. The mountains demand respect, and the hunters know this well. The anticipation is palpable as they check their hand-woven bamboo ladders and offer quiet prayers to the forest gods. Each prayer is a plea for protection, a moment of reflection before the challenge ahead. The forest is alive with unseen spirits, and the hunters seek their blessing. These are not thrill seekers, but fathers and sons, carrying on a legacy. The bond between them is strong, forged by years of shared experience and mutual trust. For the Gurung, this hunt is more than a task. It is a rite of passage, a way to honor their ancestors. They know the dangers. One misstep could be fatal. The cliffs are unforgiving, and the paths are narrow, carved by centuries of wind and rain. Every movement must be precise, every step measured. Yet this hunt is vital for their community's survival. The honey they collect is not just food. It is medicine, a source of income, and a symbol of their resilience. The entire village depends on the courage of these hunters. The landscape is breathtaking and unforgiving. Sheer cliffs drop into roaring gorges, and the roar of distant rivers echoes through the valleys. Nature here is both beautiful and brutal, shaping the lives of those who call it home. Here lives Apis laboriosa, the Himalayan giant honeybee, building massive hives on impossible overhangs. These bees are legendary for their size and the potency of their honey, which is sought after for its unique properties. Reaching them demands skill, courage, and grit. The hunters must scale vertical rock faces, suspended high above the ground, trusting only in their ropes and their resolve. For the Gurung, these cliffs are sacred hunting grounds. Each hunt is an act of reverence, a way to connect with the spirits of the land and the wisdom of their forebears. As sunlight touches the valley, the team sets off into the dense jungle, tools in hand. Their journey begins in silence, broken only by the crunch of leaves and the distant call of birds. Every step is purposeful, the air thick with the scent of earth and wild blossoms. The forest floor is alive with color and movement, a reminder of the richness and danger that lies ahead. The jungle sounds fade as the hunters focus on the prize high above. Their senses sharpen, attuned to the subtle signs that will lead them to the hives. This is a journey into the wild, a true test of human endurance and spirit. In the heart of the Himalayas, the Gurung men walk a path few dare to follow, driven by tradition, necessity, and the unbreakable bond between man and mountain. The Gurung are an indigenous people of Nepal's highlands, tough and deeply connected to their land. Among them, a select few are honey hunters, a sacred role passed from father to son. Their skills are learned through years of observation and apprenticeship, not from books. Young boys watch elders, learning to read the land, understand bees and craft tools. Hive locations are closely guarded secrets. The Gurung believe the cliffs are protected by powerful spirits, requiring respect and ritual for a safe hunt. The honey hunt is a communal event. While one climbs, others manage ropes, fire, and collection. Success depends on flawless teamwork. For the Gurung, survival means living off the land. No supermarkets, no shortcuts. The honey hunt is a raw expression of ingenuity, courage, and deep environmental knowledge. These hunters are living links to our ancestral past. The prize is mad honey, or honey, made potent by its source. In spring, Himalayan rhododendrons bloom, their nectar laced with grainotoxins. The giant bees feast on this nectar, concentrating the toxins in their honey. In small doses, mad honey is a traditional medicine for ailments from coughs to hypertension. Its taste is bitter, its color a deep red. In larger amounts, it can cause euphoria, hallucinations, or dangerous side effects. The Gurung treat it with respect, knowing the line between medicine and poison. Mad honey's reputation has spread, creating international demand. This brings both opportunity and risk income for the Gurung, but pressure on the tradition and the bees. The story of mad honey is woven from botany, biology, and culture. It's a delicate balance between heritage and commerce. The future of the hunt depends on respecting that balance. The hunt begins at the cliff's base, where anticipation and tension fill the air. Each member of the team knows the risks that lie ahead, and every movement is deliberate, every tool checked and rechecked. The Himalayan cliffs tower above, their faces streaked with the marks of countless past expeditions. The first challenge is lowering the hand-woven rope ladder down the sheer rock faces. This ladder, crafted from sturdy local fibers, is the only link between the hunters and the world below. It must be strong enough to hold a man's weight, yet light enough to carry up the mountain. The ladder is the hunter's lifeline, positioned with care alongside massive honeycombs that cling to the cliff. These golden hives are both the prize and the peril. The lead hunter begins his descent. No helmet, no harness, just faith in his skills and the wisdom passed down through generations. Every step downward is a test of nerve and balance. He moves with practiced grace, bare feet gripping the ladder's rungs, a dizzying drop yawning below. The rock face offers no comfort, only the constant reminder of gravity's pull. The wind howls, swirling around the exposed cliff, testing his nerve and threatening to unbalance even the most experienced climber. Below, the ground team lights a fire, sending thick smoke upward to pacify the bees. The smoke is their only defense against the swarming giants above. Too little smoke, and the bees attack in furious waves. Too much, and the hunter can't breathe or see. The balance is delicate, and the consequence is immediate. It's a delicate, coordinated effort, requiring constant communication between the climbers and the team below. Every signal matters. Suspended in a cloud of smoke, the hunter faces a swarm of giant bees, a swaying ladder, and a sheer drop. The air vibrates with the hum of thousands of wings. The hives can be enormous, over 6 feet across, weighing more than 100 pounds. Each one is a treasure trove of wild honey, fiercely defended by its inhabitants. He must position himself perfectly to reach them, balancing on the ladder while stretching out toward the hive, every muscle tense with focus. This is the point of no return. One wrong move could mean disaster, but turning back is not an option. Skill, courage, and trust in his team are all that stand between success and disaster. Each member's role is vital, and their bond is forged in the face of danger. The vertical world is unforgiving, but the Gurung are masters of it, moving with confidence where few would dare to tread, and drawing strength from the land and each other. Now comes the most intense moment, the culmination of years of experience and nerves of steel. Every step upward, every breath, is a test of courage and focus. The air is thick with anticipation as the hunter inches closer to the hive, knowing that one wrong move could spell disaster. The hunter is now level with the hive, surrounded by a furious cloud of giant bees. Their wings beat in a deafening chorus, a living wall of sound and motion. The bees sense the intrusion, and their agitation fills the air with tension. Their stings are powerful. A few are inevitable, but a mass attack could be fatal. Each sting burns like fire, and the risk of an allergic reaction is ever present. The hunter must remain vigilant, never letting pain or fear break his concentration. He works quickly, wielding 2 bamboo poles, one to pry the honeycomb, the other to catch it in a basket. Every movement is deliberate, honed by years of practice. The poles must be steady, the timing perfect, or the precious honeycomb will fall and shatter below. Precision is everything. One slip, and the honeycomb is lost. The hunter's balance is tested with every shift of weight, every gust of wind. The margin for error is razor thin. Communication is key. Shouts and signals guide the team below and above. Each member relies on the others, trusting that every instruction is clear and every warning is heeded. In this perilous dance, teamwork is as vital as skill. The ladder must stay steady, the basket perfectly positioned. Even the smallest miscalculation could send the harvest tumbling down the cliff face, wasted. Piece by piece, the hunter carves away the hive, bees crawling over his hands and face. The sensation is unnerving, but he cannot flinch. Each cut brings him closer to the reward, and deeper into danger. Protection is minimal, calm is essential. The hunter's only shield is his composure, his ability to remain steady under pressure. Panic would be deadly. He must move with steady, practiced rhythm. Each motion is a blend of instinct and discipline, a testament to his training. This is a life or death ballet perfected over generations. The knowledge passed down is as precious as the honey itself, a legacy of survival and respect for nature. The teamwork is seamless, the danger ever present. Every member knows their role, and trust binds them together in this hazardous pursuit. Each cut is a triumph of courage and control. The reward is not just honey, but the satisfaction of overcoming fear and adversity. The hive yields its treasure only to those who respect its power. The relationship between hunter and hive is one of mutual challenge and awe. It's a stunning display of human resilience, a breathtaking dance with danger, where every moment is a testament to bravery and tradition. With the honeycomb secured, the basket is carefully lowered to the ground. The team receives it, ensuring not a drop of the crimson honey is lost. Relief and quiet celebration follow. The hardest part is over. On the ground, the work continues, separating honey from wax, bee larvae, and debris. The honey is squeezed by hand, dripping into containers. Bee larvae are eaten on the spot, a quick, nutritious reward. Nothing is wasted. Every part of the hive has a purpose. The honey is deep red, thin, and intensely aromatic. Hunters taste a small amount, gauging its potency, a ritual of thanks and caution. The exhausted hunter climbs back up, greeted as a hero. The honey is divided, some for the community, the rest sold to sustain their way of life. This tradition demands a rare kind of courage, quiet, enduring, born of necessity. The hunters face real risks, having lost friends and family to the cliffs, yet they persist. Courage alone isn't enough. The hunt is the ultimate test of teamwork. Every person from elders to young boys plays a vital role. The hunter on the rope trusts his team with his life. Years of shared experience forge an unbreakable bond. The skills required are vast. Botany, entomology, engineering, meteorology. This is indigenous science, passed down through stories and practice. The spirit of the hunt is compelling. A story of providing, of courage, of community. We all recognize these values no matter where we live. The Gurung remind us of the extraordinary power of working together. Their tradition is a living lesson in resilience and trust. With courage and unity, they achieve the impossible. This ancient tradition faces an uncertain future. Younger generations are drawn to city life, leaving fewer apprentices to inherit the skills. Climate change and deforestation threaten the bees and the forests. Commercial demand for mad honey puts unsustainable pressure on the hives. Outsiders, driven by profit, risk destroying what the Gurung have preserved for centuries. When a honey hunter dies without passing on his knowledge, a library of wisdom vanishes. Yet, hope remains. Some communities are turning to sustainable ecotourism and new ways to preserve their heritage. The future of the honey hunters hangs in a delicate balance. The Gurung honey hunter's story is more than adventure. It's a testament to human resilience and our bond with nature. Their tradition humbles and inspires, reminding us of the effort behind survival. The image of a man suspended between earth and sky, surrounded by bees, is unforgettable. Their reward is not just honey, but the continuation of culture and mastery of a timeless challenge. They inspire awe for the Himalayas, the bees, and their own quiet courage. True strength is wisdom, patience, and spirit. Their legacy is a call to appreciate our own connections, to community, heritage, and nature. The honey hunters are true survivors, their story etched into the cliffs for generations to come.